Okay, so oh, this is an excellent start to the recording. Right, here is my pattern. Right, so we start this by getting the second difference. To get the second difference, you have to get the first difference. So 3, 5, 7, 9. So then the second difference, 2, 2, 2. Now, this next bit has caught a few people. You have to make sure that you're working with the question that's in front of you. Like, people were getting confused because they were looking back at the other questions. So what do we do to get A? Yeah, we halve that. So we say 2A equals 2, and then we halve that value. Like, I've seen a decimal before, but not often. Definitely, like at ordinary level, I'm not sure I have seen it. So I think they're quite good about it being a whole number. Okay, so then we go to the bit where we split the page. It's very jumpy. So on the left we do term 1, and on the right we do term 2. So for term 1, n equals 1, and the answer for this one is, 1, because the first term is 1. And for term 2, n equals 2, and the answer is 4. Okay, so this is the generic version. I figured out one thing. What's the one thing I figured out? A. So we replace A with the number that I've figured out A to be. So 1n squared plus bn plus c. And now I'm going to use that. So I'm going to use this equation here. Come on. Do it. Okay, that equation there. And I'm going to come down and sub in down here. So it's 1 bracket 1 squared b times 1 plus c, and that equals 1. And on this side, 1 times 2 squared plus b times 2 plus c, and that equals 4. Okay, so that's subbing in the 1 and the answer, and subbing in the 2 and the answer. Okay, so the left-hand side here, this bit, if I don't know, I can get in my calculator. What is it? 1 plus 1b plus c equals 1. And then all I have to do is minus the 1 to cancel, minus the 1 to balance. So 1b plus c equals 0. Okay, on the other side, again, this first part, if I'm not sure, I can get in my calculator, and it is 4. B times 2, yeah, plus c equals 4, and then I just have to minus the 4 minus the 4. So 2b plus c equals 0 again. All right, then one on top of the other. 1b plus c equals 0. 2b plus c equals 0. So b's and c's, I can get rid of the c's in the same way I've done every time. Yeah, by making this a minus. But if I make that a minus, then 2b has to become, and the 0. Yeah. Okay, so that gets rid of the c's completely, eliminates them. 1b minus 2b minus 1b, and 0 minus 0. Okay, and then we want to isolate the b, so we, yes, divide by, and divide by minus 1. So b equals, yes, yeah, I'll be out to you now. So 0 divided by minus 1, 0. Then I take the top line and I have 1b plus c equals 0. And what do I know? So 1 bracket 0 plus c equals 0. What's 1 bracket 0? 0 plus c equals 0. And then how do I move the 0? Yeah. So we take away 0, take away 0. That'll cancel. So c is 0. So a whole load of zeros. And then I'm just going to go back up. Sorry, I'm going to go back up and write my completed answer. So Tn is 1n squared plus, yeah, 0 plus 0. So the answer is literally just 1n squared. You don't need the 2 zeros. Say it again. You can, but 0 times anything is 0. Do you know what I mean? So it will go away anyway. Yeah? So we've no n's and we've no last bit. It's simply just 1n squared.